Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 2. Alright, so I got a little frustrated with this next part, originally. Actually, I don't need anything in there. So, we got Spectral Brand plus 4. That might be worthwhile. Let's go with that. So we need plus 4 weapons. Lilikor, just plus 3. So, you are not going to be involved. Daystar is plus 2. Fobane is plus 3. Jorl's Dagger is plus 3. Staff of... Okay, let me actually move people.
It will be done.
So you've got a plus 4 weapon, so you can come over here.
I go.
This is unfortunately only plus 3. So you will not be coming. Belma's plus 2. Usuno's Blade is plus 4. However, I think I'm going to take Angervadal on Elmadreda. And Eri has a plus 5 sling there.
In Bearvan's name, it shall be done.
Okay. Let's go ahead and quick save. I want to rest. Still have... Okay, still have your protections up. Next up, we cast Spell Immunity. And we want immunity to Abjuration Magic. And you need a scroll. I have 1 scroll of protection from undead. I should really be looking at getting some more of these sorts of things. Okay. There we go. Got all that. For good measure, I think we'll also bring this along in case we feel we need it.
Yes?
And the 3 of us are going on a little adventure alone.
Certainly.
Sorry, guys. Oh, actually, you know what? Before we do that, need a haste.
Without doubt.
Oh, God. Stop it.
As I would have done.
All right.
Okay. Load that back up.
It will be done. Certainly.
Alright, so we've got a Demilich. Got a Demilich. They can only be hurt by plus 4 weapons. In the Monstrous Manual, that will it's a little bit more detailed than that. Vorpal weapons do full damage. Mace of Disruption does full damage. Otherwise, plus 4 weapons will do 1 point of damage. I don't remember if it says plus 4 or higher does 1 point of damage, meaning that plus 5 weapons would do full damage. It doesn't matter at this point. So, we can do some damage. It's going to take very little from that, but it likes to do Imprisonment. Imprisonment is an Abjuration spell, which is why Eri and Elmadreda cast the spells that they did. And Protection from Undead, the scroll, makes you immune to Imprisonment from an undead caster. Not to other undead, not if it's a living caster, but these guys will be immune to it. So, that's why these 3 are going to have the fun. Now, it can do an instant death attack. It just did Death Spell on the Flesh Golem. And I'm pretty... I mean, it says spell ineffective, but it still got rid of it. Oops, not you. So yeah, 2 crushing damage from Jahara, 14 damage resisted.
Next time.
So he's just there to distract it. They can also attack, like, bite. 2 slashing damage from Elmandretta, 17 damage resisted, immune to my damage. I think we'll swap over to this. Get that flaming sword in. So 2 slashing damage and 1 fire damage, yeah. So we're getting 3 damage out of Elmandretta now. So imprisonment will remove a character from the game permanently. Permanently. It will dump all their special items. And tried to imprison. Okay. 20,000 gold from that guy. And we can check this out.
Doubt. It is done. Quickly and precisely.
Okay, unsummon you.
Yes?
Alright, so that... Yeah, so let's say Eri gets imprisoned. She doesn't have the spell immunity up. She will just disappear, and any of these items that are unique, maybe not even unique, but actually a better example would be Viconia. So if Viconia got imprisoned, the gem bag and the potion case would be handed over. Not exactly sure why, but they would. And then all of these story items would be as well, which would then force like half of this stuff to dump on the ground for Elmandretta.
What is it?
And there's no way to get them back. Like they're gone.
Without hesitation.
Period. It's pretty awful. But that is basically the way to defeat them. Just
dropped upon the ground.
all right. You know what? Just give that over to you. And just take in the people that you need. Minsk can go up a level. Just noticed. That is a dagger. Dagger of the Star +4. Rumored to have been dropped from the heavens by a careless lesser deity, this dagger is a favorite among thieves and assassins, as it will sometimes magically hide its user from the victim's sight. 5% chance of making the user go invisible for 1 turn after each successful attack. Ooh, 5%. Ooh. So much. Right, I was actually going to try to bring in into being the spectral weapon thingy. Oh well. 5 bullets +1. Give those over to you. 5 arrows +1. Wait, did those get identified? No. 1 bolt of lightning. Just give them to you then. Alright. So that is the first of the annoying enemies.
This will not take long.
The next of the annoying enemies is through here.
You must gather your party before venturing.
Wow, I haven't heard that in a while.
If it must be done.
Greetings, puny one. I am Saladrex. I assumed the disturbance I heard earlier was another attack by the Mind Flayers, but I see now that you must have been the cause. It is nice to see a new mouse stumble into my lair.
What's a dragon doing inside this dungeon? I'm no mouse worm. I have killed your githyanki followers. Now I shall kill you. Puny one, mouse. I am Elmandretta, hero of great renown. Try to be civil, or I shall have to teach you some manners. Are you the imprisoned one? What's a dragon doing inside this dungeon?
My story is truly a grand tale. Of course, every story about me is going to be grand simply by virtue of the main character.
I'm looking forward to taking you down a couple pegs. That goes without saying, almighty Saladrex. Please continue. Oh, for the love of ball, give me a break. Boring. Let's just cut to the chase. Time to die, Saladrex. Like most of the unfortunate creatures on this level, I was summoned by the mad magician in the glass cage. However, unlike most of the others, I have no real desire to escape this place. Why not? Too scared to face the real world? Why choose to keep the grace and beauty of your form hidden from the world, Saladrex? Maybe you just need the release of death. I have only been here for a few years, an insignificant time for a dragon, but I choose to remain for a number of reasons. For one, I find the antics of Karsten and the other lesser creatures on this level amusing. Plus, I have been able to acquire a fair hoard of treasure from the endless supply of beings Karsten conjures up with that machine, and usually I have little to fear from thieves and looters in here. I assure you, I have no intention of stealing any of your treasure, great Saladrex. I don't like the implication in that look you gave me when you mentioned thieves. Sounds like you've got soft. Time to take that precious treasure you're guarding. I assure you, I have no intention of stealing any of your treasure, great Saladrex. Perhaps I am paranoid, Elmandretta. The machine of Lum the Mad has had some small effect on all the creatures trapped in here. We sometimes behave irrationally. So you're saying you've got a few scales loose in the old head hide. It shows. They say there is a fine line between madness and genius, great Saladrex. A crazy dragon. Sounds like a fun battle. Have at you, Saladrex the Unhinged. They say there's a fine line between madness and genius. Too true, I'm afraid. But I grow weary of this conversation now. Perhaps you could return another time. Very well. I will retreat and return again later to bask in the glory of Saladrex. Please, wise Saladrex, may I ask you some questions? Hold on, Sulphur Breath. I sat through your chatter. Now I need some questions answered. Sorry, Saladrex, I'm busy later. Guess I'll just have to kill you now. Let's see if we can ask some questions. Very well, ask your questions and I'll share my knowledge with you. Do you know how to get down to the next level of the dungeon? I would imagine the machine of Lum the Mad is the key to descending to the next level. Other than that, I could not really say. Is that all, Elmandretta? If I may, I'd like to ask another question. Can you tell me anything about the imprisoned one? I know nothing of this imprisoned one. That is a concern for lesser creatures such as yourself. I do know who that is. I put 2 and 2 together, and then from things that I knew about the game going in, and then I accidentally confirmed it for myself. Saladrex is showing his idiocy here. Just put that politely. I'd like to ask another question. Do you know how to get through the glass cage that protects Karsten? An interesting question indeed. I do have some knowledge of this matter. The crystal mallet is the key. Strike it against Karsten's cage 6 times and the glass will dissolve. Do you know where this mallet can be found? From the comments of the githyanki leader, I know it was recently in possession of the Illithids on the northern part of the dungeon. Where it is now, I could not say. That is not all, sir. What can you tell me about using the machine of Lum the Mad? I cannot tell you much about the devious contraption, but I do know this. There are notes scattered about this level that may give you the combination to the machine. Seek them out. Why, thanks. That is not all. What can you tell me about the githyanki and the Illithids? I mean, I already know that the githyanki are all dead. Karsten summoned both groups several years ago. They waste their time battling each other, launching impotent attacks against Karsten's glass cage. Foolish creatures all, though the Gith always showed me the proper respect. Where did Karsten come from? The Mad Mage was here when I first arrived, though I suspect he is nothing more than a foolish adventurer who toyed with a contraption beyond his control. Now he is trapped within his glass cage. Do you know how to get past the vault doors in the room with the torches? I know a little of this matter. The torches must be fueled by the oils found in the colored vats. I suspect there is a specific pattern which must be followed, but I cannot say for sure. Yes, that is all for now. I will leave you for the time being. Perhaps when you return, I will be in a more talkative mood, and we can resume our conversation. I'm not in dialogue mode, game. Thank you.
Ah, you have returned. Sooner than I expected. But I do not blame you for wishing to be overwhelmed by my glory once again.
O most powerful of dragons, may I receive the benefit of your wisdom? Is it true dragon meat tastes like chicken? I just want to take an aside. This is not true. It does not. It is poisonous. Do not eat dragon. Never mind. I'll find out for myself. Why do these things always end in violence? Very well. Once again, I must prove the superiority of dragons over would-be heroes. And now we're about to get murdered.
Quick exit, I would say.
There we go. He gets a stone skin up. Alright, so I have some serious complaints about the stats I gave him. And actually, I should probably level up Minsk as well. He's got 25 strength. And he gets the damage from that. Dragons aren't supposed to. Let's go ahead and level up. He's got a better armor class than a Great Worm Red Dragon should. He has the hit points of a 31 hit die creature, assuming that you rolled max hit points for every single hit die, except for the last one, in which you rolled 4. That's not core rules. You don't need to roll, like, you don't need to give max hit points to enemies just to make them more powerful. That's what things like spells are for, to make it hard to get to them, and minions and things like that. And, I mean, a dragon has plenty of other powers, like Fire Breath. Anyway, let's take a look at Minsk's level up results. Attack reduced by 1 third level spell, 3 additional hit points. I know what I'm going to get. We're going to get another protection from fire. I wonder why.
It will be done. Certainly.
Alright, let's just go ahead and look around the map a little bit. Okay.
Yes?
So we're going to come over here, and we're going to rest. He also has spells that a red dragon shouldn't have. He can use them indefinitely and as often as... unlimited times and as often as he wants. Which, again, red dragons shouldn't be able to do. He can do a ton of damage with his Fire Breath. I don't know what the range is, but that's actually okay. But the 244 hit points that he has, that I have an issue with. You're getting into not just deity-level hit points there in 2nd edition. We're talking about extremely powerful deities. And I have a serious issue with that. I mean, again, I am on core rules. Core rules. AD&D 2nd edition rules apply. Hit point rolls are random. Party members can permanently die. Spell learning has a chance to fail. And opponents do full damage. Normal, all hit point rolls are maximum. Party members cannot permanently die. All spells are learned automatically. And opponents do 3/4 damage against the party. Easy. Far left. All hit point rolls are maximum. Party members gain +6 luck and cannot permanently die. All spells are learned automatically, and opponents do half damage against the party. Boop. Yeah. I tried this many times earlier today, and it all ended in abject failure. This guy, I'm pretty sure, is far more powerful than Fearcrag. I did not look to see how many hit points Fearcrag had, but I imagine it was
Yes?
more. I mean, fewer. I should say. So, I'm not happy with the way that they have done this. You don't need him to be powerful. I mean, he's gonna start firing off tons of spells to remove protections. The only reason to give them that many hit points is because the player could just reload and keep trying these things again and again and again. Get into a situation where they're right here casting all the protection spells under the sun and then going in, which in a real D&D campaign is going to be pretty rare. A red dragon is not going to sit in there while he can clearly see and hear people casting a ton of spells out there. He's going to come out here and say, at the very least, excuse me, what are you doing? You know? And, oh, by the way, here, have some fire breath. So, it's just so unnecessary.
Jacques.
Anyway, let's see. Let's get these going.
Yes, Bill?
I'll help however I can.
Alright, so let's see, what else do we want? Strength on you. Still casting that. All right, let's take a quick look. 50% for magic fire. I'd like to get that higher. At 80% here. You don't have any at all right now.
Nature's servant awaits.
Alright, what else? There we go. Definitely need that up. Let's go ahead and get that up. Do you have anything to do? Just invisibility. That is just invisibility. Go with regeneration on yourself. Go with bless. Go with haste. What does that do again? Armor class +5 versus missile weapons, +1 versus melee weapons. Oh, counts as a potion, huh? Interesting. Let's go ahead and drink that potion. Oh, actually, ooh. That is something that I need. Let's take that out. Take this out. Take this out. And fortitude, constitution. There we go. Go with that. And last but not least, these. Come on, chant. Thank you. Okay.
Without doubt.
Faster than Chick-Tika Fast Paws.
Alrighty. There we go. That'll piss him off. Alright, I gave it to you. Let's give that back.
I await your need.
Bring these guys in.
I'll do it.
Let's go with that. You two come in and attack. Bring in the golem. Okay, a little bit of damage.
What can I do?
Where exactly are you? You're right here? Yeah. And he's coming to attack, Oh, you're silenced? Shoot. I am not. Did I get the breach off? I don't think I did. I don't know that I did. Nope, spell protections removed, combat protections dispelled. Excellent. What else do I have? I can try that. Ow. Okay, nope, nope. Run away. Run away. Oh, God. She is absolutely gonna die. Nope, get out of there. Okay. Well, we can resurrect her. There she goes. There he goes, I should say. $64,000 experience points. Unfortunately, you know what? I do kind of want Aerie to get that if possible. I don't know why he's so obsessed with going after Aerie.
Certainly.
Where Minsk goes,
It is done.
evil stands aside.
Trust is for the foolish and the dead.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Give that back to you.
I'll help however I can.
Faster than Chick-Tika Fast Paws.
Okay, let's try breaching again. Wait, there we go. Now we can try breaching again. Please breach. Combat protections dispelled, removed. Get out of here for the moment. Okay, lost all of her stuff. That is okay. Also put this up there for the moment.
Here.
Amadretta is silenced. That's annoying. I don't seem to be actually hitting, dealing damage. Oh, jeez. Now he's coming after Aerie again. Run away! Oh, that's not right. Run away! Okay.
Yes? It will be done.
I mean, I guess
What is it?
it's partly because
Certainly.
she's clearly the weakest, but it's still extremely
Where
annoying.
Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
Without doubt.
Jump on my sword while you can, evil.
It is done.
I won't be as gentle.
Trust is for the foolish and the
I
dead.
can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Faster than Chick-Tika Fast Paws.
Alright, let's see if we can get this breach in. Let's get some more targets for him to go after. Well, Kithix just took 202 points of damage. Saladrex just did Stone Skin. Try removing the magic. Ah, you're silenced. Run away! Run away! Good. Yeah, you can't. Actually, you can do this.
That will require healing as soon as possible.
Alright. Give some of these over here. Drink one of those, thank you.
I will require healing as soon as possible.
Drink another one. Drink another one.
I will require.
I mean, he's still doing a ton of damage. And I'm about to die.
Speed. Quickly.
Alright, run away real fast.
I will require
Here.
healing as soon as possible. I will require healing as soon as possible.
I shall follow your strength.
Come on, he doesn't have that many hit points left. You should not have to go through this many hit points in a fight.
I will require healing as soon as possible.
Why are you on that? Get onto this.
Fleet of foot and all that.
Without hesitation.
Yoshimo is willing.
Yes?
I think I'm about to die. Yep. So even changing the setting, let's see. Yeah, still it is on easy. So even with that, even on easy, this is a ridiculous fight.
Will be done.
I mean, of course, dragons are supposed to be very difficult, but this is getting a bit ridiculous. I mean, I might be able to do something with some magic, but I can't get a opportunity in for any of that.
Certainly.
Where Minsk goes,
It is
evil
done.
stands aside.
Justice for the foolish and the
I
dead.
can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Nature's servant awaits.
Fleet of foot and all that.
Dang it.
Faster than Jiktika Fast Paws.
Yeah, there goes the Berserk Warrior. Alright, any spells? Go with that. I'll try Dolorous Decay. Yeah, no, we're losing our spells.
Lost.
Yep. To be expected. Alright, I need to breach him now.
I'll do it.
You are not attacking. You need to attack. Kithix is still alive.
In Bearvan's name, it shall
Alright, go ahead and heal up Elmandretta. There we go. Drink that potion. Drink that again. There he goes. Whump. All right. Hey, and even in Kithix and the Flesh Golem even survived. Okay, 1,500 gold, 29 gold, 47 gold. We got a gem.
I will carry no more. I scrounge for what I've dropped on the ground.
Grab that gem. Put it away. Grab that gem. Put it away. A scroll of mantle. That's good. It's really good, actually. And a quarterstaff.
help however I can.
Staff of the Ram +4. Likely created by the same unknown archmage who is responsible for the Ring of the Ram, this Staff of Striking does not use charges and will never become useless. 10% chance opponent is knocked back and stunned. Large creatures such as dragons or giants will not be knocked back or stunned. It is +4 to hit, 1d6 plus 10 crushing damage. Hey, okay. Let's go ahead and get everyone here. So, with that, 13 to 18 goes to 19 to 24. With this, Jaheira will be dealing more damage with a minimum than she was doing a maximum before. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And we'll go ahead and swap that in for Aerie. Get you back on that. Get you back on those. That's fine. What else? Get that back into the bag. Put that there. Put that back into the bag. Put that into the bag. Let's quick save. Write that spell into my spellbook. 6th level. 6th level? Isn't it? There. Um. Hmm? 7th level. Oh, there it is. Alright, so I can't cast it yet. When the spell is cast, it confers a complete invulnerability to all weapons of +2 or lower enchantment. This spell is incredibly powerful, yet has a very short duration, and this, combined with its very short casting time, makes Mantle useful only in the thick of intense combat. The spell will not work in conjunction with protection from magical weapons. This effect lasts for the duration of the spell or until dispelled. 4 rounds. That is really short, actually. Yeah, alright. Still, I guess I know what I'll be casting, or getting when I, take that. Although, like, to a certain extent, Stones gets better. With the exception of the fact that it can be dispelled with a lot of attacks coming at you. And you have no way of seeing how many are left. I don't know. Anyway. I will go ahead and call it an episode here. Gonna get back out into the area where the Machine of Lum the Mat is, and then next time we'll head into the Illithid area. Which should be so much fun! Yay! Yay! At least I took care of the stupidly overpowered dragon. Like, they don't need to make dragons overpowered, for crying out loud. They're already incredibly powerful. Ugh. Anyway, next time, more Illithids!